Captain's Log 626. As the local merchants gathered at the annual bazaar, the crew and I were able to strike a few bargains. Over the weekend, there was a local Comic-Con, and usually I don't go to Comic-Cons, but this time I was able to grab a free ticket, and it was practically in my neighborhood. So I went, and I was actually looking to pick up a few specific items. One thing I definitely wanted the Feral, the glow-in-the-dark variant. I think it's number 2, and what else did I want? Oh, I wanted the Long Halloween, the foil pumpkin edition, but I couldn't find a lot of things I was looking for. I was looking for cards. There was only like one guy there that had cards that wasn't like Pokemon, but did pick up comics. And like I said, since I was there, I picked up mostly like dollar bin items. I went dollar bin digging for the most part. But to start with, I got, you guys know our motto, right? What's our motto? If it's in a poly bag and it's in the dollar bin, grab it. And mainly why I say that is because the poly bags, they always come with more. They come with bookmarks, they come with cards, they come with posters. They always come with more than just the comic book itself. So this one specifically, I've been looking for a while, and it's just a normal comic book, but people always have it high priced, or it's always a card by itself, bag is opened, whatever the case may be. And I finally found it in the dollar bin. The Tales of the Green Hornet, and it comes with the holographic, this is really why I got it, the holographic Green Hornet card. How cool is that? So that was pretty cool. I got that one, and it was not sealed, guys, but it is what it is. And then the next 3 are kind of important. Chrome, I think. Yeah, Jack Kirby Chrome. It's a specific set that Topps had made Jack Kirby do. Jack Kirby was on kind of like his broke side at this time. It's the downfall that he had with like Marvel and Stan when they like broke up. And this gave Jack Kirby a job to do cards and a comic. And they have the chromium cards, and I actually do have all these opened already with the cards out of them, and I wanted them sealed. So I was happy to grab these. So that was pretty cool. And then I got a Tyvek cover poly bag. Also, I have this one too. That's open, and I took the card out. I tend to do that a lot. So this one was pretty cool. If you guys don't know Tyvek, it's just like, it's indestructible cover. It literally says it there. But it's just like non-rippable, you know. The next ones that I got, the next 4 I got weren't dollar bins, but they were ones that, well, these ones I've been trying to pick up forever. And also ones that people have like extremely overpriced. Maybe not for their look, because I definitely would price these higher probably if I were them, because they're awesome. They're the Age of Apocalypse trades, and I think there's like 9 of these books. They're like an etched gold foil, and it's the first one I got is Excalibur. This one's Nightcrawler on the front of it. Just looks so awesome. This one's the X-Man, not the X-Men, but the X-Man. And that's Nathan on the front. It's like, this is the Age of Apocalypse's Cable, who's actually more powerful than Cable. So that one looks pretty awesome. I hope you guys can see that in the glare. And then the Amazing X-Men. This one's actually got Storm and Quicksilver on the front. They're married in this one. So that looks kind of cool. And like I said, there's 9 of these, and people usually have those high price. So I was happy to grab those 2. So the last one that I didn't pay $1 for would be the Misfortune's Eyes. And this was actually signed by one of the special guests that's there, Brooklyn Prince. She made this comic, and she's a young actress and comic book maker, obviously. But she was in the Florida Project, and I did like that movie, and I did see that movie. She was the younger sister. It was a very good movie, but this one was cool because she signed it for me. It was fun talking to her. That was pretty cool. And then the other ones are just dollar bins that I got. The first one is actually pretty important because it's Fire and Ice. And I was surprised this one didn't have a movie adaptation already. This was 2023. It's a Chris Campana store exclusive. So that's also pretty cool. This variant specifically was a store exclusive. But I still want the Frank Frazetta. Cover. And actually, you know what? Recently, I found out that Fire and Ice was made by Thomas Kincaid. The original, like, 80s animation, he had some part in that, which is, I knew it was Bakshi. That guy does a lot of like old school fantasy animation. I think he had something to do with heavy metal. I know he does Lord of the Rings, does Fire and Ice. He's very old school, like beautiful animation. But to find out Thomas Kincaid was in it, that was pretty cool. And then I picked up the comics, so that was really random. But the next one is also old school, the Jetsons Big Book. And this one I got mainly for the cover. Leroy right here, he's like, I love seeing what the olden days were like, and it's, instead of Tomorrowland, it's Yesterdayland, because ours is like Tomorrowland. So I just thought that was a cool cover. George over here freaking out, so that one's pretty cool. 1993, Ray Diego did that cover, so that one's pretty cool. And then in that one was a little surprise, because that one came with 2 comics. I saw that when I grabbed it, but when I opened it, I got Forbidden Planet by Innovation. And because of Action Nerd Network on their top 20 list, I found out that this was part of it. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's just a 1992 cover by one of my favorite non-superhero artists, Derek Gross. So that's pretty cool. And I also watch a movie like once a year. It's a really weird, old school. It's a great movie. So you guys like weird movies, go ahead and watch that one. Now I think we have the gimmicks, my favorite of all. I think I've shown you guys maybe 1 or 2 acetate covers before, but this is a Year of the Villain, and DC did like a series of Year of the Villains in every single run, like like Wonder Woman, Batman, everybody, Flash, everybody had a Year of the Villain, but each one has one comic that has an acetate cover in it. And this is Wonder Woman's, I think it's number 82. And this is the Cheetah acetate. So that one's pretty cool. And the next one is DC's The Creeper. And this was number 4, I think. Number 1. This is DC's number 1, The Creeper. This is, the original Creeper was Steve Ditko, but this one is a 1997 cover by Sean Martinbrough, and it's just one of the weirdest superheroes ever. You guys think that's probably like a villain or something, that creepy face, and the name of the Creeper, but he's a superhero. This is the Blacklight gimmick cover variant, so that's why I got that one. That one was pretty cool. Next, also, I was happy to grab this one because this one is usually like high price for some reason. This one is We Have Demons, number 2. It's a gold foil variant. I think this one's 2022. It might be 2023, but I'm pretty sure it's 2022. It's an Al Cupo cover. So just the title's foil, but it still looks awesome. The art inside that one is awesome. Next, I'm not too sure about this one, but it's called The Wailing Blade. I'm pretty sure it's number 1, and it's just got like an awesome look to it. The title is all foil, the little emblems foil. It's 2020. It's covered by Joel Movie, and it's kind of like Conan meets Mad Max type situation. So that one's kind of cool. All right, we got another foil title, but this one's Aster at least. You guys know Aster always comes out with cool stuff. This one's a gold foil title variant. It's 1995 by Oliver Isabedra, and it's Entity Comics. I know a lot of people have been pronouncing that wrong lately. I wanted to point that out. I've been hearing people say Eternity Comics when it's Entity, or what's it? They've been saying innovative when it's innovation. So I just wanted to point that out because there is Eternity Comics and there is Entity Comics and there is Innovation, there is Innovative. So this one's Entity, Aster. And all right, next we got the only lenticular of the batch, but it's an awesome one, and it's DC Universe Rebirth, The Oz Effects Part 2, Superman Action Comics 988, and it's the best lenticular I've seen in a minute. It's just, I don't know if it captures it on camera, but it just looks so awesome. I think they're like exploding, which is super sad. But pretty much the comic's just about Superman finding out that Jor-El, his dad, by the way, is alive. And That cover is just so awesome. I hope that shows up on camera enough. The next one is The Fastest Man Alive, Flash, number 80. It's like a red and gold foil. And I love this one because this one, I want to make you guys a video to show you all the red and gold foil comics that I have. So this one's definitely an awesome one to find. That one's pretty cool. And the next one is Maximum's Press #1 for Evangeline Swimsuit Edition. And this one is pretty cool because it's from 1995. And this cover model right here, one of the first cosplay models there was, her name is Kathy Christian, and she co-created Evangeline. And the thing that's important about her cosplay covers is that she's the only one who cosplayed Evangeline at this time. And like I said, she was like one of the first cosplay cover girls. So this one was important. I loved picking this one up. I have seen this one a few times, and people do usually price it a little bit up. This was Image Objective 5, number 5. And this one is a cover by Andy Park. I think it's from like 2000. Who was actually the visual director for most of the MCU movies. So this one's pretty kind of sought after for people who get into it. And the blue foil version matters. I guess there's like a gold one and a silver one or something like that. So that's pretty cool. The last one is kind of awesome too because it's Vault Comics double feature Nightfall #4, and it's like a movie comic. It's got like a story, and it's got like a little intermission. I'll show you guys really quick. It's from 2023, I think. It might be 24, but I'm pretty sure it's 23. It's a cover by Chris Sheehan, and it's pretty much the first story, I'm pretty sure, is about aliens. It could be the zombie story first, but the first story, and the art's pretty good. The paper's weird. It's like this one's like a thicker cardstock type style, and the art is just, and one's about zombies, and then they got like a cute little intermission where you can go get snacks, because I don't know if you guys remember, they used to have intermissions. And then the next story. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. And then after comics, of course, I had to pick up a few other cool stuff here and there. One of the things that I got to pick up as a trade for one of my cards was a Catwoman action figure. This is Tim Burton's Batman Returns. That's Michelle Pfeiffer's character. And I traded that for like my Thor relic card. So that was pretty cool. And then these two items, like I said, I pretty much just picked up stuff I could get like deals on, or just people who were talkative nice. I didn't want to just leave their booth without, buying something. But this guy gave me a deal. This one was $5, and I got this for $2. And it's a little Barbie pen, so it comes with this little flower stand, and it's super cute. I would rather have the one with the cat, but this one was cute too. And then also $2, this guy gave me a deal on this one, and this one's glow in the dark. I asked this guy if he had any glow in the dark action figures, and he pulled this one out. So that's pretty cool. And it is I think it's Dynamic Forces. So yeah, Painkiller Jane. So that one's pretty cool, and I guess like her chest glows or whatever. Is it just, I think it might be the little white pieces on her arms too, but I'm not sure. I gotta check that one out. All right. Also, I got a whole bag. It was $6, guys. Okay, so don't laugh at me, but it was a whole bag of plushes, and it was a pretty good deal because some of these still have their tags on them. So I thought it was cool. I'll just get started. The first one is a Niffler. So adorable. He's so cute. And if you guys don't know Niffler, it's just from the Harry Potter series. I think it might have came out in the Harry Potter first, but it's definitely from the Fantastic Beasts. And he's just a cute little guy who likes shiny things, and he usually like puts them in this pocket and what's this? Oh, you bad little Niffler stealing everybody's coins. But no, really, he's just adorable. So that one's cute. And then also tagged, I got a Beanie Babies Bagheera. That one was so awesome. I think it's Teeny Babies Beanie Babies, which is like the second series of Beanie Babies. I don't know. This is my first Beanie Baby I've ever bought. So Beanie Baby fan out there, let me know what's up with that one. I got this one doesn't have a tag, but I could tell. This is what made me buy the bag, guys. This is a little embarrassing, but from a distance, I could tell that this was Jafar's like snake he turns into in the Disney Aladdin movies. So this is really why I bought the bag. That's why I wanted it. Just for this little plush. He was so cute. And he also came with like a little hunchback. This one's the weirdest one of them all. It's like a puppet, but it squirts water. I've actually already... I've already tried it, guys. It works. It squirts water. So that one was kind of weird. And I got a little Hello Kitty. That's always a plus. She's like a Sailor Moon type Hello Kitty. But no, that would have been cool if she had like a staff and she was Sailor Moon. But she's just a little sailor. Little out on the water Hello Kitty. And then, you know what? Something else. Water. We got a Bart Simpson's shark swimmy guy. He's just like, and his mouth is really weird. I've been trying to bend him back for like ever. Put him back. I think I might have finally got it. But it's super cute. I think it was probably like, I don't know, probably like one of those win at the fairs. Prizes you win at the fairs. Something like that. But he's still super adorable. So that was a cool bag of plushes. I also got a hair clip. A little biocha. From one of the girls over there. Oh, and this one's glow in the dark, so I have to show you guys this. I hope it glows on camera. Let's try it. Oh my god, yeah. I think that was the most perfect glow that we've done in a really long time. And I knew that was going to glow pretty good. So that looks pretty cool. And then I also picked up, beauty-wise, I picked up a lenticular makeup palette. And it's Corpse Bride. And I hope this shows up on camera because this looks so cool in person. Corpse Bride is the Tim Burton's claymation movie. I hope you guys have seen it before. If not, it's just about somebody who pretty much accidentally marries somebody inside the ground. And then he ends up loving her, of course. But I'm not going to use that. I actually want to put it in the box, but the box was cracked. I know, guys, I should not have bought something plastic and cracked, but I couldn't help myself. It was a Corpse Bride lenticular. And I think that's pretty much all except the cards. Oh, I did get one more little outfit thing. I got a shirt, and it's so freaking cool. I'm such a sucker for mesh shirts, but this one is so awesome. Spider-Gwen. It's got little designs down the side. That's just so cool. So that one was pretty cool. And yeah, pretty much that's it except for the cards. So let's get into my favorite part, the cards. And first, I got these cute little, I'm pretty sure they're like Valentine's, but how come that lenticular shows up so well? But that still looks cool. Hello Kitty. And then I got 2 little dollar packs. I've already opened one, but they're Easter cards, and they're so super cute. I was hoping to get a chase, but I don't think I'll ever get a chase in these little packs. But that one was cute. Just cute little Easter cards. You know what's weird about these? It's this one I opened just like that. And it's number 1 through 8. So I don't know if every pack is the same, which no cards packs, every pack's the same, but I think these might have all been the same. And then the other ones were Star Wars cards, guys. Family Guy Star Wars cards. And I didn't actually know these existed, but when I saw them, I had to pick them up. These are the Star Wars Family Guy ones, and I put them already in sleeves because they're kind of like came in sets. And this is the ST subset. They're just like little foil cards of all the, I think these are pretty much like all the toys. But they're pretty much all the spaceships. And the Sandcrawler. I don't know. I think these are probably modeled after the toys that the kids play with. But this one is A New Hope. And if you guys don't know, Family Guy did like a little series run, like a Star Wars parody. It's like 3 movies. It's called It's a Trap, Blue Harvest, and it might be A New Hope, but I'm not sure. But these are the cards to them. This one's just a regular Family Guy set, I think. This one says FP. And then this one's the family tree. The Griffin family tree. So those were pretty cool. I picked up some quotables, which I guess were like the most priciest of the set. Because I try to look them up, and not a lot of people have them, but some people do. They're just all foily. They all look awesome. Peter. And they were just cool. And they were a good price, too. Those are like the set of that one. They got these weird dog tag thing looking ones. And I think my favorite ones, really, other than, you know, the sparkly ones, of course, are these plastic ones. They're called Create Your Own Scene, I think. And they're these right here. They came with 3. They came with all 3 of them. And you're supposed to just, like, create where you want it to go. So that was pretty cool. And I don't think there's much, like, of this style cards in cards. Like, I've never really seen that before. So that was pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't really get to find what I wanted at this little local con, but I did still find some cool stuff. I got to meet at least, you know, some cool people and see some people I already knew. Some of the stuff I already bought at the shops that I go to on a weekly basis. But other than that, it was fun. It was a fun experience. So for all you true believers out there, live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.